I'm always grateful and encouraged when I visit parishes to see the ways in which our churches are woven into the very fabric of their localities and at the heart of the communities they serve. They are communities of faith, very much alive, very much outward looking, as they live the Christian faith joyfully to the glory of God, serving all those who live in their parish in partnership with people of goodwill. I ask each and every parish simply to focus on being Christ-centred and outward focused. Parish ministry is made possible by your commitment to the Parish Support Fund, which is a partnership that resources mission and ministry right across this beautifully diverse diocese. I thank you for your generosity to the Parish Support Fund, particularly in the ways in which you have held faith, maintaining your pledges throughout the challenges of the pandemic. Without that generosity and your faithfulness, our common life would look very different now. Bishop Rosemarie, Bishop Caraway, Bishop Martin and I are deeply aware that everyday costs are rising, food, fuel, other necessities, each in ways that bring challenges to both parishes and individuals. In this context, it is truly a sign of faith and commitment that parishes are maintaining over 99% of what they have pledged to the Parish Support Fund. We are all deeply grateful for that, giving thanks and knowing that what you are doing is often sacrificial. Parishes need their priests and people working together in joyful fellowship. To resource mission and ministry effectively and to enable this, we need now to aim to rebuild the Parish Support Fund to the levels that it was before the pandemic, that is to say to around £16.4 million. So I am asking you to consider and to commit to maintaining your Parish Support Fund, to raising your pledges wherever possible, enabling all our brothers and sisters to flourish and to be fruitful, as together we seek to be Christ-centred and outward focused, reaching out with God's love into our communities. The diocesan team at Trinity House continues to manage central costs with great care and to offer more support to our parishes than ever before. And of course, for all the bishops and the archdeacons, clergy well-being is one of our highest priorities as we seek to resource and equip our ministers, as well as providing them with adequate stipends and well-maintained homes. I invite you in your parochial church councils and among the congregations, whatever your resources, to consider prayerfully how you might increase your pledges to support the Parish Support Fund. In our Lord Jesus Christ, God has given abundantly to us. Please make your response as generously as possible, so that we as co-workers in the gospel might share Christ's love with a world in desperate need, the Lord being our helper. May God bless you all.
What a joy the Parish Support Fund has been in blessing our diocese. I'm so thankful for your generosity enabling us to have clergy in areas such as my former parish in Angeltown, Brixton, one of a number of parishes serving our most deprived communities. But what does your pledge pay for? Southwark Diocese is committed to transparency, and if you want to see the detail of how your financial gifts are used, please read your PSF booklet. But here are the headlines. Approximately 60% goes towards the cost of stipendiary parish ministry. That includes not just stipends, but also providing clergy with decent housing, covering their water rates and council tax bills. An additional 20% pays for our curates' stipends, as well as training for lay and ordained ministers, support for those exploring vocations through ordination and beyond. That money is also used to pay for our diocesan pioneering and mission teams. The remaining 20% is for vital parish support and covers the costs of crucial work such as safeguarding, church building advice, our commitments to racial and environmental justice, HR, our archdeacons and area teams, our synods, and more. As a diocese, we don't receive any money from the government, and we contribute financially to the national church. The pledges you give go directly to support parish ministry for you and your communities you serve. Thank you.
As you prayerfully consider next year's pledge, please share the Parish Support Fund materials with your PCC and congregations. Explore them together, pray about what God may be asking you to give. Celebrate how your generosity enables the gospel to be shared across South London and East Surrey, and give thanks to God. Read stories from each archdeaconry, watch any of the 3 short videos from the areas, and use the slide pack to help you understand the figures behind the pledge. Do contact us if you have any questions, and we can't say it enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.